is we're going to take those 8 bread we have, and we're going to use them to get to the next area. So here's what you need to do. We need to find these treasure chests that are in the lower floors. I smell something good. That smells so good. It's sewer bread. Do you want to give sewer bread to the sage's treasure chest? Yes. Thank you. The sage's hunger has been satisfied. And then the chest closed like that. Heroes, I thank you for the sewer bread. Okay? There are 8 of those, hence why the 8 sewer bread that we have to find. That's the fun part. That'll work. Now, by this point, you either upgraded your equipment some, or you maybe have some additional levels. And that will just be up to, just how much you grinded and how much you used, how much you did the arena. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely blitz through this. And we can worry about getting the AP back later in the next fight. Now, if you do not have Spoon yet, I highly recommend you get it before the next area. Highly recommend. Is it just me, or is the sound, or is the sound a lot louder than it is normally? That could just be me, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna lower the sound a bit, and if that makes it too quiet, well, I was wrong, and I apologize. Guardian water from the sage's treasure chest. Yes. Okay, there's that. Now, this shouldn't take too long, because everybody has a little more EXP. I kind of scouted around beforehand, so it shouldn't take as long. I believe we just go down again. Here's one. Life water. If you haven't taken the treasure chest yet, if you haven't taken the item from the treasure chest, you get it. Some of these I already grabbed the first time we went through here. Next, we just leave there, head up this way. That's the exit. Whoops. Perfect, I am not. And that's the elevator. Let's try this door. Alright, let's head down. Should be... yeah, one in here. Already got the item from this one. Oh, bite. Spirit. Again, the sound just it seemed really loud. My headphones maybe changed or something. That's something that... so, real talk here. While we just get through the fights. That's something I always worry about as a Let's Player. Thanks for blocking. I am always worried about sound just because if it varies wildly from what it normally is, like if a video is all of a sudden way louder or way softer, people get upset. And I don't blame them, but it's like, hey, instead of getting upset, why don't you let me know in a comment, and then I can fix it in the next episode or two. Because sometimes I record a little ahead just to try to keep up with everything I have going on now. Just doing that one stream a week at this point, and I plan on doing more, but just doing that one really takes a lot of time. That's not going to go off because she didn't do enough. She didn't have enough AP. We'll try that again. So, because I stream every Thursday, basically 2 to, this is Central Standard Time, 2 to 9. I take an hour break. Sometimes it's not even an hour for dinner. But that's basically my day is streaming, and then I upload videos that I edit, export, and upload videos that I did before. So, like, that's that entire day. I don't get to record new episodes on Thursday, and I'm thinking about even expanding the stream to streaming to 2 days, which would be even more. Oh, there's one. Almost passed that one. Which I would get to record even less, but still put out the same amount of content. It would just be really difficult if I did it. I have to record ahead somewhat now. Still need that. You can spirit too, Gala. So that's one of the reasons I recorded it. Also, if I get sick or my throat just doesn't want to work right that day, or whatever comes up, you know, life happens, I can still maybe have episodes for that day to put out. So there's a lot that goes into it that, you know, doesn't always get seen. And so even, you know, if sounds off or something is just not right for an episode, maybe more than one episode. But then people get upset, and like I said, I don't blame them. I don't blame you if you get upset that, oh man, this episode is a lot, you know, a lot softer than the other ones, or it's, I hate that wind hash move. I forget where I was going with that exactly. I just understand if you get upset about it, but you can still tell me, and I can try to fix it for future episodes, because sometimes settings get messed up. But what annoys me is people don't care about that. They don't. I understand. You want to be entertained, I'm here to entertain you, and I love doing that. But it freaks me out every time something is not exactly the way it was. And, you know, it makes me worry. Hopefully that'll be enough. Good. Thanks, Noah. So, yeah, anyway, there's that. So if the sound's, again, not exactly the way it should be sounding, I apologize. Here's another one. Basically, I care. I care a lot. Trust me, I do. It just upsets me when people say, you know, do better. It's obvious you don't care about your videos. It super upsets me because nothing could be farther from the truth. Okay, so it's not exactly right. It's why I'm always asking for feedback. So there's that. Is it upstairs? There should be one more. There's a phoenix. And a wonder elixir. Cool. So anyway, long story short, if it doesn't sound like the other episodes, let me know so I can fix it. Okay, now you get this rumbling. And I'll show you what that did. Very spirit, everybody. And beat this fight. So anyway, there's that. I tried so very hard for all of you. Please never forget that. Even when things are going wrong, however frustrated you are, trust me, I am just as much, if not more so. And that will not change. I always want to try to provide all of you a quality experience. And you know, I don't have any other people besides me to to do all of this. There you go. And I always try really hard. And, sometimes just because of, again, the sheer amount of stuff I'm trying to do with the channel, to try to make it grow, have different projects going on, now streaming, just so much stuff. I'm not super clever all the time with, you just go past the entrance and past this. Now, there was a thing blocking that, if I remember right. But now you can keep going. Or maybe it's later. That I just, sometimes I can't put all the bells and whistles on episodes. I try to do more of that than I have way back when. I try to add some additional stuff, but that's Demon's down, I believe. Yeah, Demon's decreased. Better than insta-death. That I can't always, like I said, just add bells and whistles like special sound effects or stuff scrolling across the screen or whatever. But I do feel like I tried to give you all a good quality experience, try to give you some commentary. Of course I should, it's a Let's Play, but, give good commentary, give as much information about a game as I can, explain things that I go for new people that have never seen the game before, but maybe also tell you some stuff that maybe you didn't know as well, to the veterans. Or maybe you don't remember it, right? I know that happens a lot to me. And give, 2 cents, maybe some, not historical information, but some idea about how the game was received when it came out, just my personal observations on some stuff. There's a lot I do try to do, or sometimes I just talk about things like this. I don't do that as much. I like to focus on the game a lot. Alright, here's this. There's writing carved in the door. He who seeks the warrior's square must sate the sage's hunger. Then the sage's gate will open. Yeah, this is the, this is your hint of what to do. All the sages have been satisfied. Then this happens.
What should we do? Something weird's going to happen. I know it.
Calm down, Noah. Listen, I can hear something. Now this is further down. And we need to get past that, but now we can't. Hello? Yeah. Woo-hoo. I'm most impressed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You who solved my riddle, don't be scared. I am Usha. Dr. Usha, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Dr. Usha.
Don't be alarmed. This is a mechanical device, not the real me. I know not whether I will still be alive by the time you hear this message. I recorded this message just after sealing the Sage's Gate. I did this to protect the Warrior Square from the approaching mist and its cohorts. If I am lucky, I'll survive the mist long enough to meet you. Proceed with the Genesis Tree seedling. Heroes, drive the mist from Seoul. So he just assumed we would have the Genesis Tree sapling?
Dr. Usha, he disappeared.
Cendril, how did Dr. Usha know we were here? We should take the Genesis Tree seedling to Warrior Square, like Dr. Usha said. He either has premonition, a super lucky guess, or just advanced technology. A lot of options. Okay, let's keep going. In here, there's a speed elixir. Kimaro and Mage. So you have some new enemies here. Missed break. Oh, you're quick. Quicker than I would like. Yeah, hit me, because I regen life. So here's the next place you can find Kimaro, if you didn't get him earlier. I'll have everybody's spirit. And I'll just have everybody attack. And by attack, I mean with their weapon. There we go. Good. Let's keep going. On the bookshelf are 2 volumes of Kuda's Soul mythology. Okay. History of Soul. Topography of Soul. Legends of Soul. We're looking for a specific item. Everybody charge. Forgot to heal after battle. I have to do that this next turn. I'll have Gala. Well, I want to save his AP. Let's try to get through this fight, and then I can heal outside of battle. Glare! Because Medusa. Turned us down. Well, that's terrible. Oh, hey, gotta learn tomorrow. Neat. Let's see. I don't have a way to cure that. Nasty status effect. I have to use a medicine. Just Tempest Break. I think a level 9 healing spell can get rid of stone. That's that. Alright, now we can heal the party. I'll have Noah do that. Legends of Soul, Soul, Topography, History of Soul. Admit the History of Soul books is a vulgar, garnish-covered book. Mary's Diary. There's that. A bookshelf with the 25 volumes of Not Goes the Prince. That was it, Mary's Diary. Don't remember what it's for, to be honest, off the top of my head. I just remember it was there. Inside here, there is a Wonder Amulet. The Wonder Amulet nullifies all abnormal status. It's like a ribbon from Final Fantasy. All abnormal status, which is very useful. I really like the setup I have here. As much as I would like to be immune to all bad status effects. I'm gonna give it to Gala, who has this nullify all curse attacks, and now he can just be immune to everything. And instead of the magic boost, which he really doesn't need right now, let's give him... I'm gonna give him Zolan's Crown for the 10% AP, 10% additional AP, even though he really, well, he doesn't use AP that much. Not as much as me and Noah, because he heals a lot. Maybe more defense. Maybe more speed. Give me more speed for now. We'll go with that. There's a treasure chest. Ambushed! A Luru Cannon! I don't remember if that's how it does the its attack if you learn it as a spell. It might. Triple headbutt. Oh, faster than me now. Yeah, I don't expect to learn it when I hit it with a move like that. Which is all spirit, and then hit Alaru, and that'll be it. Then we can move on. Should have saved something to talk about, because I just really talked about everything at the beginning, and now I don't have anything. Great job out of me, right? Good job, Noah. Okay, inside here, there's a golden book. The golden book increases gold obtained after battle by 25%. So if you want more money, equip the golden book, which is useful. In fact, I really need more cash, just in general, so I'm gonna give that to Gala instead of increasing his speed. May regret that later, but you know what? And I am going to use a healing bloom, because it only heals 2 Herdred. I'll see me using that in battle now, for the most part. Okay. Good. Here's save point, and there's also this Genesis Tree Monument. The construction of Seoul began in the age of the legendary Emperor Atora I. It is said that Atora, well, be the first. Atora the First chose this site because of the Genesis Tree. Since mythical times, the Genesis Tree has always been considered the guardian tree of Seoul. For some unknown reason, the Genesis Tree withered in the age of the Holy Emperor Atora IV. Atora IV moved the Genesis Tree to Byron Temple in keeping with the prophecy of Hari. This monument is dedicated to the memory of the Genesis Tree. There's that. Alright, save here. And I think that's actually going to do it for this episode. So, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully, I didn't complain too much. And, again, let me know in the comments. I can just tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and record another episode of Legend of Legaia, because this is the one LP that I've kind of fallen behind on. So, I'm going to record another episode of Legend of Legaia. Hopefully the sound is right. And if it's not, then again, I really apologize. Let me know in the comments, did I lower the sound too much? Because it did. It just sounded really loud to me. Louder than the game normally is. So, just wanted to do on-the-fly change. Whether that worked really well or not, I'm not sure. Hopefully it did. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.